We all continue to expose Yul-Edochie's lies in various ways. Bloggers have exposed his lies. His colleagues have exposed his lies. Even his own lawyers have exposed their lies, Yul-Edochie and Judy lies that they bring on social media, even with those same people that they recruit on social media to drag Queen May, e.g., Sarah Martins. They've all come out to debunk one way or the other how they were recruited, the lies they were told to spread on social media about Queen May. So this right now, the USA lawyer, Queen May international lawyer, have also come out to debunk and to expose the lies of Yul-Edochie, all the lies that he's been spreading about Queen May. I'm going to let you all listen to him, but before that, my people, let me greet you all. Happy Sunday and welcome to Patience Vlogs. My name is Patience and this is Patience Vlogs, VLOGS. You know, in this life, if you don't see anybody where go stand to speak for you, God will raise men up from south, north, east, west to speak for you. And that is exactly what is happening. So each time, that's what is happening to Queen May. God have risen, God have risen, God have risen army, God have risen his own army to fight for Queen May, to speak for Queen May, to support Queen May. So my people, make una listen to DPA, make una hear what he talk about all the lies when these people that they spread all this time, all these years about Queen May and everything that he has done, to make sure that each time they spread those lies, he will come out on social media to debunk the lies. Please listen to him.
What is my work in DPA? What is my work in DPA? I have a whole lot of things to do in DPA, but one particular thing is, those of you that decided to come to my group, decided to come to my forum, I have a duty to share with you my thoughts. And the purpose of sharing with you my thoughts is for you to take the benefit of my experience. I'm 57 years old, 30 years post-graduation from a leading university in the world, 30-something years of professional experience. I have seen things you have never seen. So, do you want to spend 30 years to get my experience, or can you just get it quickly? Why can't you just benefit from what I have seen in the past 30 years? So instead of waiting for you to grow up to my height, why not just sit on my shoulders? If you sit on my shoulders, you are automatically taller than I. That's the best way. The best way to be taller than a giant is to sit on the shoulders of a giant. Hold on for me. Guys, stay.
Hello? Hello?
Okay. Guys, give me a break. Guys, I'm sorry. See, let me tell you something. Some people are plain, I don't know what's wrong with them. I told my staff watch the door. I'm expecting a guest, watch the door. And he strolled out. That is how people work in Africa. When they get fired, they talk nonsense. Simple instruction, he couldn't keep it. That says that he couldn't keep basic instruction. I'm expecting a guest, and the guest is already close by. Stay by the door, so when he arrives, you will get him. He left. Tomorrow, if you fire him, they say you're a wicked man. Anyway, that's all right. That's all right. So, you get the point. That's our function in DPA. Sharing with you, empowering you with knowledge. You know, as I said, the best way, the quickest way to be a giant is to sit on the shoulders of a giant. When you sit on the shoulders of a giant, you are taller than the giant. Basic common sense. So you come to social media, somebody is trying to share with you 30 years of solid professional experience. Take what he's saying, add it to what you know, so you will know more. But you start arguing nonsense. That's why I block people. A lot of people on social media, I see them as stupid. I don't want to waste time. I block them fast. If you want to prove a point, go and prove it to your parents. Okay? But on a social media, especially in a private group where you are admitted, you're going to be responsible, you're going to listen, you're going to engage in an argument intelligently and ask intelligent questions. You understand? That's it. Okay. These are the preliminaries. Now, we get to another issue that is trending. You see, Yul-Edochie is trending. And the reason Yul-Edochie is trending is because Yul-Edochie is going to the social media to say things that touch on the case that is pending in court. We are not supposed to talk about that case as such. When I mean talk about a case, you're not supposed to discuss the merits of the case in a way that preempts the court. I know that, and we don't want to do that. However, he goes out there saying things highly provocative, highly false, highly presumptuous, highly injurious to his wife. What do you expect me to do? You expect me to wait until next month, when we go to court again, then we tell the judge. Do you know how much harm he will do between now and then if we keep quiet? Do you know? He's playing on your minds. He's playing on the minds of the people. He's trying to get you to accept his narrative, but his narrative is false. He's desperate. As some of you are asking, what is my role? Let me make it clear to you. DPA's mission is very consistent. Almost 3 years ago, when we heard that one of the popular actors in Nigeria publicly declared himself as a proud polygamist, DPA was worried. We were worried because that's not the thing we want to achieve in this country. Our organization is fighting for equality of the genders. Our organization, DPA, wants all human beings to be treated equally, regardless of their gender. We wanted to remove gender from the factor that determines how we treat people. We wanted to remove gender among the things that determines the quality and benefits you have in a society. We wanted to remove gender among the factors to be considered in determining whether you be rich or poor, whether you receive justice or not, whether you be treated fairly or not. We wanted to remove all these efforts to put women down, to castigate women, to deny them privileges in society. That is our goal. I'm not apologizing for this because I made it clear to you guys from the very beginning. We want women to be treated equally, fairly. People say because I support women. No, I support humanity. Because each time we treat a woman well, we do a favor to her son, to her brother, to her father. So each time you treat a woman well, you favor a man. We don't see you favor many men. In DPA, we don't see two worlds, world of women versus world of men. No. We see one world occupied by men and women. We see them breathing the same oxygen. They're feeling the same thing. We believe that if you bomb any house now, if any house in Lagos collapses now, it will kill both men and women. If anything bad happens to our society, men and women are affected. If you pollute the air, you pollute the air for men and women. So where did you get this idea that women are different, men are different, so they are to be behaving differently and then to be at war with each other? So when we heard about Yul-Edochie's polygamy, our organization was offended. I don't care whether it was Yul-Edochie or Jim Ike or who else, or even KOK. We don't care about what you think about yourself. We care about what is an objective assessment of the social conditions in which you exist. The day the one they called Kanayok, when he came out, the day he came out and said he was going to go to sets to disrupt the set, in order not to, he wanted to blacklist one young teenage actress. We said no. We said no, you can't do that. We don't know the girl. We don't know her mother. We don't know any such people. They didn't come to us. But our organization will not keep quiet and allow that sort of thing to happen. Likewise, when we heard that one actor was a proud polygamist, we said, hell no. You can't do that. Why did I respond? People will say, is he the only one who is he the only one who had polygamy? That means you are not intelligent at all. That means you are not intelligent. If you are intelligent, you know that when an actor, a celebrity, does something, he sets the example. Celebrities are models. People follow them. Young people want to be like them. Every young boy would like to be like Yul-Edochie then. So if Yul-Edochie will come and begin to glorify polygamy, the society is in trouble. Because many, many people will follow him. So we had to put our feet down and say, no, this your polygamy is going to put you in trouble. And it put him in trouble. We are happy it's putting him in trouble. So now, later, we began to represent with May. But let me tell you something. Even if we are not representing with May, BPA will continue to oppose polygamy. Even if we stop representing her, even if she tells us to stop representing her, we will continue. Indeed, if we stop representing her, we will be more aggressive in dealing with the issue. The reason we are even gentle, the reason we are calm and nice to you is because the case is in court. If the case is not in court, he has made himself example of oppression of women. And we will target him as a primary target of oppression of women. So you gotta understand us. And anybody trying to say, oh, you don't know me. If you knew me, go back to my post before we even started representing men. Go back to my post 3 years ago. I was the first person who said, to hell with that polygamy. All of you, all your relatives and friends, all the traders in our nation, all these illiterate people, they attacked me. They attacked me. They called me names. They spoke about their right to polygamy. I said, to hell with your right to polygamy. What do you understand about polygamy? We will oppose polygamy. That is not the direction for our society to move. So if you are a nobody, some village idiot somewhere and you're married, we may leave you. You are inconsequential. But when an actor comes out and tries to elevate polygamy to a new standard, you know what Yul was trying to do? Yul was trying to reset the standard of civilization. Yul was shifting the goalposts. He was trying to set the standard of what is good. You see, now he will say, it's my life, nonsense. You are unintelligent. If you are intelligent, you find out that when you're a celebrity, it's no longer your life. Society is copying you. Only an irresponsible celebrity would do nonsense and say it's his life. Then why are you a celebrity? Why are you ambassador? Why are people paying you to put your pictures on their billboards and for you to advertise their product? It's because you're a model. You represent the ideal of society. That's why they're doing it. And now you say it's your life. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. It's not. No celebrity is a private person. If you're a celebrity, you sacrifice your privacy. But also, don't forget it was you that brought his case to the public. The only way I knew he went into polygamy was because he said it himself. Why would he come and say, I'm a proud polygamist? What did you think he meant? He wanted us to accept polygamy as the norm, as the standard to follow. Because people would say, if you could do it, I can do it too. No, I want to show you that it is painful for you. And if it's painful for you, it's going to be very painful for you. Okay? So that's our mission. Don't get carried away why I am against this thing. DPA will be against polygamy. Especially the type of used polygamy. He was married under the act with a woman and agreed they will be in a monogamous relationship, married. If you know you want polygamy, tell your fiancé, even before you propose to her, say, listen, I want to set up a family life, but I would like to have more wives, not just you. I want us to be 3, 4, 5. I'll treat you nice. I'll love all of you. I'll give you different houses. Please agree. And she says, okay, I accept. If she says that, we will not come to you. It's your bloody business. But you come, you take somebody in the middle of the river, and you change the rule right in the middle of the river. You are joking. And joking. So, we will never stop criticizing use polygamy. We will never stop. We will do so. Anybody who tries what he did will criticize it. If we are no longer representing me, we will do more of it. So I don't want you to, all of you say, case in court, you're a lawyer. Shut up. You don't know what we're doing. We were already criticizing him before we got involved in the case. All right? We are criticizing that practice. We are criticizing polygamy. We are criticizing the manner in which they did it. And they're not keeping quiet. They're all over the social media. I love my you. You this. You I ECG of crap. You're not his wife. You're his girlfriend. Accept it and wait. When the divorce is finalized, he can marry you. Then you'll be his wife. Until then, you are an adulterous girlfriend. That's it. I don't have any apology for saying. That's a fact. They're not married. Okay? So, please, you have to understand my role. I represent DPA. Our organization is against polygamy. Our organization is against polygamy. I will go against polygamy. And we'll always keep talking about it. And even when this case is over, we shall continue to challenge polygamy. And this is not the first time we started. Okay? So please, when you see somebody on social media, I have told you, don't jump. Take your time. Study the person. Not only should you finish reading the post, read the post till the end. Then, check the person's previous posts. So you have an idea where he's coming from. Then you will understand him. Okay? Don't jump, because people jump and say nonsense. If you do that, boom, I block you. I don't care. If you do that, I don't want to see you a second time. Okay? So read and understand. But above all, keep quiet. You don't have to say anything. You must not comment on every post. There are posts you will not like. Move on, move on, move on. Keep looking. You'll find the one you will like. Enjoy it. The ones you don't like, you leave it. If you feel that my coverage is not good, that I'm focusing on the wrong topic, set up your own page, your own group, and start posting your favorite topics there. Don't come and tell me what topic to put on my page. Are you crazy? I'll block you. It's my page, not yours. Go and set up your own. Then put anything you like in it. I will never come there to challenge you. I'll never come to your page to tell you what to post or what not to post. I did it only recently in the case of a lady, a blogger that I used to really respect. I saw her praising a bang, Baltasar, the Victoria Guinea man. Oh, he's doing it well. He's doing it well. I said, what? So this is what this lady can do? Is that her mindset? So she really believes so? That this is a thing to make fun of, things to celebrate. This is an outrageous, scandalous event that civilized people should be shuddering over. It's not fun. It's not a soccer game. That you say, I watch this game. It's a very nice game. No. It is the greatest debasement of women in Africa that I have seen in the past 50 years. A sick man who slept with his nanny, slept with his cousin, slept with the wife of his younger brother, slept with the wife of his pastor, slept with the wife of his godfather, slept with the wife of his security guard, slept. Can you imagine? That's the man you're celebrating. And you don't realize that you are sick for doing that. You know, he is basically taking advantage of every woman under his control. And they say he slept with his staff. And you people are calling him a hero. You didn't see women to sleep with. You didn't see classy women, intelligent women. Desperate housewives, wives of politicians, you know, their husbands everywhere. Too busy in politics. And as an insider government, a top government official, you have access to them. You see them in functions. You can whisper things to them. And these lonely women, sex-starved women, come to you in your office and in hotel room. You are having sex with them and video recording it. And you want people to praise you. Only a sick person is praising. In fact, you know what I do? What I'm going to suggest? If we see anybody, any woman, any blogger praising a band, we call her out. We visit her and call her out. We want to know what's happening in her mind, in her own life. She too must have been so sex-starved, or she had never seen a pornographic picture before.